The Matrix is fucking tricky, bro. It's so tricky. You know why the Matrix is tricky? And do you know why you're probably in the Matrix in the days without even realizing it? Because it's so subtle. Because it's so fucking subtle. Like right now, I'm in a point in my life where I'm just starting to make good money. Just like on the fucking cusp of making good money, right? Money that can allow me to travel, money that can allow me to buy the highest quality foods, money that can allow me to have high quality supplements, to have coaches and multiple coaches and pay for fitness coaching and sales coaching and this type of coaching and that type of coaching, and then still have leftover, right? Basically money that can allow me to keep investing in myself, to keep working on my skills, to become the better and best version of myself, going on a path to becoming the best version of myself, right? That's where I'm at right now. But here's the fucking devil. Here is the fucking devil, bro. And I'm smiling because it's so fucking subtle. Like this fucker is actually good, bro. This fucker is actually good. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been like thinking about what car I should buy for hours. Thinking about an SUV and thinking about a Corvette, thinking about a BMW. But like, is it a 4 Series? Should I buy a cheaper 4 Series? Should I buy a more expensive one? But should I buy like a cheaper car? Is there a point in me buying like a more expensive car? Because what if I buy the expensive car and then I don't have a lot of like leftover money for this? Do I even have, you know what I mean? Like all of this mental time and physical time and energy into what car should I buy. Hours in the last weeks, probably months. Hours going to this. Seeing cars on the streets and I'm like, whoa, like that looks cool. Maybe I should get that one. And I'm like, dude, does it really matter what car I drive? Come on, like, does it really fucking matter what car I drive for the purpose that I have, for the things that I want to achieve, for the person that I want to become at this stage of my life? Does it really matter? Is having a cool car at this stage of my life the most important thing? Is it? If I'm selling fucking horses and that car is going to help my brand to make me even more money, for sure. Okay, cool, yeah. If I'm gonna take that car and make content with that car and make more money, okay, cool, yes. But I'm not there yet. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm at a point in my life where like every single fucking cent I need to reinvest back into myself. I need to be in the top peak health that I could be. Need to have and be surrounded by the best fucking coaches. Need to live in the best place, city, country that I can, where I can meet and surround myself with the best fucking people, the people that are relative to me, right? I want to do social media. I want to do online entrepreneurship. Go and hang around in those circles, in those cities, and meet those fucking people, right? That's where I should be investing my money into, not a trip to Paris with my girlfriend. I mean, I love my girlfriend, but come on, like, she doesn't think what is best for me. She thinks what is best for myself. I mean, like herself, right? And the best thing for her right now is to take a trip to Paris. Like, she wants a trip to Paris. Oh, my boyfriend making good money. She doesn't understand what financial literacy is. She doesn't understand what money is. She doesn't understand how to make money, how to keep money, how to multiply. Doesn't understand any of this shit. The only thing that she knows is, I want to go to Paris. She doesn't fucking think about consequences and future and nothing. She doesn't, think about any of this shit, right? And she doesn't have to. It's my job to think about me, and it's my job to even think about the betterment of the relationship. It's my job as a leader to do that, right? Whether we stay together or not, that's a separate, thing. We might end up staying 10 years. We might fucking break up next week. We might break up today. Who the fuck knows, right? But it's my job to, one, think about what's the best for me and what's the best for the relationship and try to do both. And right now, it's definitely not the best thing to take a fucking 2, 3, 4K trip to Paris. at this stage of my life where I have zero savings, have a little bit of debt, and I'm still at a stage where I'm working on my discipline and so on, right? Like the first stage of your life, guys, guy, woman, whoever you're watching this video, the first stage of your life is doing shit so that you know who you are, or you can get a sense of who you are, right? Like trying lots of different sports, trying lots of different friend groups and personalities and hobbies and things that you like, and ways of operating in jobs and careers, trying different shit to get a sense of who you are. Not a complete, but a sense of who you are. From there, the second step is decide on those things and decide on like who is the core of you and start going deeper in those things. For me, that's been sales, social skills and personal development, fitness, health, and so on. Like that's me, and a little bit of a social media and video editing and so on. That's me. For you, you gotta figure out your own shit. After you do that, the third step is getting very fucking good at those things. Very fucking good. I'm talking world class. World fucking class getting good at those things. And in order to get good at those things, you need discipline, consistency, the right environment, the right teachers and mentors, and the mindset, and be surrounded by the right people, and blah. All of these immaterial things. Notice how I never said you need a car or you need an apartment or you need a watch. Those things are cool and you can get them along the way, but that's like step 10 and you're at step 3, right? Step 3 is get fucking world class at those things. And any outside thing that you're planning to do or you're doing that distracts you from getting like fucking world class at these things over here is a distraction, right? What's gonna fucking happen if I get a Corvette? I'm gonna lose money on the Corvette. I'm not gonna want to travel a lot and go 3-4 months traveling somewhere because I have a fucking Corvette. I'm gonna have to get a better apartment so I can like park the Corvette and have a better garage. I'm gonna, do some modifications probably on the Corvette, so that's even more money. I might end up needing to buy another car. So I'm getting myself into financial burden. I am moving deeper into enslavement financially versus freedom, because I'm obligating myself with more financial burden, right? I don't need to buy a 100K car right now. I don't need to dump 100K in a car. I need to drop 100K into myself. That's what I fucking need to do. So I can make 100K in 1 month, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. That's what I fucking need to do, right? So I can, 5-7 years from now, be making like $1 million a month, 12 mil a year, be like in almost like a tax-free country, spend somewhere in Bulgaria, get like a fucking jet, like a jet ski, rent out yachts, like that's what I should be doing. Is if I do XYZ in 5 to 7 years from now, I'm gonna be living a completely different life. Versus if I could just kind of like, stay on the level that I'm at right now, which is 15 to 20K a month. I'm like just closing into that. It's been about like 7 to 8K-ish per month for the last months. Now it's coming to that 10 to 15K per month. If I just fucking stay here and I live within these means, I'm never gonna fucking keep growing, right? So that's the trap. But it's like you make a little bit of money and boom, you go on a trip. You make a little bit of money and boom, you buy a car. You make a little bit of money and boom, you do this. It's like, no, motherfucker. Keep investing in yourself. Keep investing that money in yourself, bro. And it's not to say that you can't buy, you can't buy yourself gifts or you can't reward yourself. You can, of course, you should do that along the way. Why the fuck are you working? Enjoy life a little bit, yes. But when it comes to like big purchases like this, it's not the right time, bro. It's not the right time because the opportunity cost on the car, it's not just the money itself. Do you realize this? Like the opportunity cost on the car It's not just the money itself. It's not just what could have I done with that money, where could have I invested it. It's not just that. It's not just with that 100K, what would happen if I got 50K of that and invested in like the top level, fucking high level coach to coach me one-on-one? What could have I done then? Right? It's not just that. It's the fucking time you waste, the energy, the focus, the ego you get out. Like, it's all of these extra things. When I was when I was fucking jacked, I had so much fucking ego around my body. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't get a body or a car because you're gonna build an ego around it, right? Like, the ideal is you get that thing and you don't have an ego. And the only way for you to train yourself to have that thing and not have an ego is to get that thing, right? And then trust yourself that you're gonna figure a way out to remove the ego out of the equation. But when I had an amazing body, I had like I used to go to the clubs and I used to just think that if I got a girl's hand and, you know, touched it over my ass and, oh, look how I'm sexy, I'm like, things were just gonna happen. Like, she was just gonna take me home. We're just gonna go home together magically, right? I thought I didn't have to lead. I thought I didn't have to exert effort and energy if I had those things, right? It's the same thing, like thinking that if you get jacked, you have nice clothes, you have a nice car, you live in a nice apartment, you have a social, you have all of those things. You have been tricked into believing that if you have those things, then you can just fall asleep and everything's gonna happen for you. You can just kind of like fall asleep, shut off your brain, and boom, magically I'm gonna get results. Magically I'm gonna be able to, you know, get good emotions and shit's gonna happen, right? It's the same way they trick us with social media and with our phones. Why? Because it's exactly that. Like, we think that if we get all those things, we're just gonna keep getting good emotions just because now we're that person and we're not gonna have to exert effort. It's the same thing with social media. We're getting those good emotions without having to exert effort. So they are, whoever the fuck they are, right? Who knows? They are using the human conditioning and this inner desire almost in any one of us to just fall asleep because the burden of life is too heavy. And they're using that against you to manipulate you to buy a car, to get the expensive suit, get the expensive clothes, get the watch, eat at the nicest. Okay, maybe the nicest restaurants isn't that big of a trap, right? It's cool to eat at those restaurants. If you're broke, it's not. But if you got the money, cool, you got the money. It's a trap. All of this is a fucking trap. And I also fell into this trap, bro. I was in it for weeks and months. Well, actually, not months, weeks. It's crazy. Crazy how this shit works. So, take advice from Daddy Ennis, from Big Bro Ennis. If you're at earlier stages in your life where you're not making a lot of money, and you decide what a lot of money to you is, for me, I know that I want to hit 30 to 40K. From there, I want to hit 70, 80. From there, I want to hit 100. Just like I said, I want to do like a mil a month. If I get to a mil a month, I'm pretty good. Right? If I get to mil a month, profit in the bank, I'm pretty good. Right? Like I have the freedom. I probably am not like super famous and like super involved in politics, so I can have my like own autonomous freedom and stuff. Have money to take care of my family. I have like money to do everything, right? Travel, stay in nice places, all of it. Like, until I get to that point, like, fuck buying cars, fuck flexing, fuck getting like apartments and shit. Like, who the fuck cares, bro? Who the fuck cares? Like, get your bread up. Get in the best possible peak health. Like, again, instead of getting that 100K investing into a car and investing like 2.5, 3K euros every single month to that car, what if I took 2.5, 3K euros and invested in my health in peptides? in peptide therapy, in blood work, in getting like a doctor, getting like a physician or whatever. Like if I did that for my health, 2.5 to 3K every single month. Back into my health. Mental health, physical health. I mean, come on, bro. Like, use your fucking brain. The car is not gonna do anything. Literally not gonna fucking do anything. You're gonna get pissed at the car eventually. Because you know what happened? Like when I got semi-famous on social media and got like tons of girls messaging me and following me and stuff. You know what happened is I got pissed at the fucking social media because it didn't bring me the girls that I wanted. It brought me girls that were only interested in me spending money on them, you know, me being that social media persona guy. That's what they were interested in. They weren't interested in me. They were interested in the social media persona guy who has a lot of money and parties and all of this stuff. I was pissed at social media. I was like, fuck this. So you wanting a Corvette or you wanting a Ferrari or whatever, you want all of these things that you think you will get with getting a car, but it's not exactly. So think about that. Think about where you're at right now. And you know what? For you watching this video, you might be like 10 levels higher than me. You're like, bro, I want to get a fucking Bugatti. Think about it. Think about what the fuck that Bugatti is going to do for you. Maybe your level's down and you're like, bro, I want to get 400 level Jordan sneakers, 400 euro Jordan sneakers. Bro, you're broke. Why the fuck are you gonna buy 400 euro sneakers, homie? Go invest that shit in a course. Go invest that shit in a fucking seminar. Get skilled, get better. Start making 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K and then fucking do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever that level is for you, right? But the truth is, once you start making like 5, 7, 8K a month from kind of like doing your own shit, 10K a month, like between, I want to say like 7 and 10K, once you get to that level, then you get a little bit of a taste of what the good life is, right? Depending on where you live, that's the level where, you know, you don't really worry about bills, you don't worry about food, everything's kind of taken care of, you have money to go out, money to travel, money to save, like that's like where like life, you get like a little bit of a taste of life at that level. Once you start getting into like 12, 15, 20K a month, that's when you're like, oh shit, now I can invest in coaches, I have money left over that I can save for a cushion, you know, I can like travel, I can do all this cool stuff, awesome. And then you realize, oh shit, you know what, like, it's not about the money. It's not about the money, it's about the journey and the person that I become, right? Like me setting a goal to make $1 million a month, 100K a month, 50K a month, whatever, is it really about the money? Like, what am I gonna do with the money? Cool, I'm gonna have these coaches, I'm gonna, you know, travel, but like, what is the end goal? The end goal is to be better. The end goal is to keep awakening. Keep awakening from this fucking sleep and daze that we get automatically put into. That's the fucking goal, is to be awake. To get rid of from all these energetic parasites. That's the fucking goal. So if you're watching this video, I hope you got some value from this. As always, it was your boy, and I'll catch you next time.